bouncing balls get big, they can be quite strong. I'd keep an eye on them.
Revelio. Revelio.
I've been talking this entire time, my fucking mic's been up. Anyway, let me redo that. Welcome back, everybody, to Wolf's Den Chewing Game, episode 76. I'm sorry I was gone most of the day, but, I'm sorry I was pretty much gone for the entirety of the weekend, but I was kind of taking a break. And today is actually my birthday. I am now 34 years old, so thank you all of you who wished me a happy birthday. It means the world to me. But yeah, I took the, took the day off. I took the weekend off. I mentioned I was going to start doing that. Okay, he just appears here. I'm surprised he's not like, why the hell are you sitting on my floor, dude?
I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No.
Yeah, except for
I dare say
Griphook and
after what
Deathly
happened to that
Hallows.
poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hickman before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Alright. I think we should go collectible hunting. But yeah, I had a good weekend off. I played a lot of Hell Let Loose. I finished the Harry Potter series, and got to play a fun quest with my original D&D character, Nelson, he's a rogue. I'm actually about to put him as a goddamn Arcane Trickster rogue because Arcane Tricksters kick ass.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever
They
treasure
put so
lies
much
at the
that you
end
can
of
do
your
in this
map.
damn game, and I
I'll
love
be
it.
satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Well, that looks familiar. Alright, let's go do this, because I'm curious now.
Revelio.
Good on you for stopping that troll.
I like how nothing at Hogwarts is the motherfucking secret. Everybody knows what happens. It is hilarious. Anyway, me and a couple of friends, on Saturday, me and a couple of friends were talking. It's like, you ever think of some douchebag male wizard trying to impress a witch just looked down at his dick and went Engorgio?
Revelio.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Might some kind soul help me?
Isn't there another one that's like fucking not distracted,
Revelio.
Isn't there another one that like needs to be put back together somewhere?
Gets too.
Yeah, I can just imagine some douchebag wizard just looking down at his dick and going Engorgio. Then he has monster cock. Yeah, I know, I have a fucked up sense of humor.
Help me.
Off on another adventure, are we?
help me with my sad predicament.
Wow, that was a blatant. Hey, notice me, senpai.
Revelio.
Oh, there's the purple thing.
Revelio.
Albie Weeks has been experimenting with new brew models.
You know what? Fuck this quest.
Why do we even have
I want to do it, man. I don't like. Maybe it's all the way at the bloody bottom. I think I'm gonna try and knock out a couple main quests today. Along with doing some collectible hunting.
Revelio.
Yeah, that would freak me the fuck out.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
Okay, on the right track here. I may have. I just haven't done this in a while.
Accio.
There's a fucking owl up there. Let's go upstairs and look up there.
This stairwell looks promising.
If I had to pick a professor to work against, it'd be Hagrid.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
Revelio. Accio.
There
Oh,
was a door
okay.
hidden within the portrait.
Interesting.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Ooh, authentic historians thing. I probably not as good as what I have on right now. Cause I think what I have on right now is an orange is best you can get. But we'll take a look at it. Finally, that's done. Oh man. Is that it? Nope. You do level up fast in the beginning of this game, but then it kind of slows down.
Defense against the dark arts.
Oh, there's a moth thing here.
But Professor Hackett Wish she'd teach us how to do wandless magic like they do at Wagadu. I'm going to have my
I
own
think I found it. Indeed I did. Alright.
I've already decided that Jupiter's
Lumos.
my favorite planet. Although I suppose Saturn.
Look for that Sphinx. Is there
Revelio.
something here?
Lumos.
It's not. Yeah, like I said, I'm kind of obnoxious with Revelio, and I'm sorry about that. Alright, so it says from the Bell Tower Courtyard. I believe this is what this is. This is the Bell Tower Courtyard.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
Here's the Transfiguration classroom. God, it's cool.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand in the common room last night. Looked like a war had broken out.
There's only one common room that everyone wishes they could get in. Darling says.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that
Revelio.
vault is empty. If you ask anyone before, they'll know you never
Imagine how inconvenient travel was
That's
before I invented
potions.
blue powder.
Did I go to the wrong door? Possible.
Might some kind soul help me?
Let's go turn this damn quest in real quick so I can get it off my screen. Will I ever go back to playing Resident Evil games on stream? Yeah, I just want to take a small break from it. I'm still playing Resident Evil. Let me make that super clear. In my free time, I am playing Resident Evil 4. Remake. I love the remake. You know what, fuck it. If I'm in the area, I'll look for that later. I'm not gonna break my ass looking for it right now. Let's go see Professor Hackett.
Pleased to be included.
Accio. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
I believe we have some matters.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Alright, let's go do that.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
I am going to do some more free roaming today. This isn't just going to be main quest.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Okay, I'm going to get her to shut up by doing this.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I can see why nobody likes you, Zenobia.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those
Well, you know,
poor
maybe
losers have
not.
taken
Nobody
my
likes to be
gobstones
smell
and
with
hidden them
something
in
that smells
very
like
high places all
God
over the
knows
school.
what.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help.
Even
If you do
even
find
Jackson
those
just sounds
gobstones,
fucking
Do come
dejected.
and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Oh boy, I love it. Let's find her fucking gobstones real quick, just to shut her up.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Yeah.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Hey, oh, what up?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Wait, isn't there one at the fucking top of the stairs?
Accio.
Yes! Halfway done. See, this is coming back to me now.
Revelio.
Accio is probably one of the more useful spells in the game. All the spells have uses. Be honest though, my favorite spell is probably Avada Kedavra. Because Avada Kedavra is a fucking field clearer. If you're being... I'll show it off once I get it. You don't get it till much later in the game, because if you got it right off the bat, you'd be overpowered as hell. God, that's gorgeous. Hey, that's the, that is the, courtyard where, I think that is the courtyard, or one of them. Where, Voldemort and, maybe not. Say where Voldemort was boasting about Harry Potter is dead, and then, no, then, fucking Neville kind of just reads him the damn riot act, and I love it.
Lumos.
Ravenclaw Tower, Flue Flame. When we're in that area, we'll check. I have a guide here, but I'm not gonna waste so much time.
Revelio.
Hey, there's a thingy here. That I will open.
School treating you well, I hope.
Aha, found it. Hey, I'm in Ravenclaw Tower. Kick ass. Weird Al and Spider with a face.
I don't see you racing about
Nice.
Lumos.
Alright, I didn't realize I was in Ravenclaw Tower. Because I haven't played as a Ravenclaw yet. Wait, that's buried off. Are you fucking kidding me? That's annoying. Alright, let me go back here. Alright, let's go find the Flue Flame, and then we'll work our way down. We're probably gonna head it up. I didn't realize I was in Ravenclaw Tower. By the way, it is extremely easy, at least for me, to get lost in this game.
Revelio.
Lumos.
I guess they didn't want you being able to jump off and make you here to, you know, there it is. I went too far.
Watch out, it's the Troll Slayer of Hogsmeade.
Can you imagine? Nothing at Hogwarts is a secret. You imagine you and the girl you're with and you and the witch you've fallen for in Hogwarts kind of deciding to have a private moment, and then all of a sudden everybody fucking knows about it.
Around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
Hey, I heard you did so and so, and you're like, I hate life. So I think this game is modeled off more of the books than the movies. I haven't read the books in forever. Like, I mean a long time. Hey, there's another door here. Yeah, that's it. Alright. Alright, one-eye squid. And lizard. For some reason, it may just been me, but I always thought this part in on the Xbox One was the laggiest area in the game. That and Ranrock's boss fight. I only played this game once on the Xbox One, and here's the thing: I love this game, but on the Xbox One in certain areas, this game lags like hell. So I never went in for my replay until I got the Series X version, which I just got a couple of months ago.
Revelio.
What did I do with the Xbox One version, you're asking? I gave it to my ex-brother-in-law. Because he has an Xbox One, and I don't need two copies of the same game. This coming from the guy who back in the PS2 and PS3 era had PS2 game, GameCube era had the GameCube copy and the PS2 copy of Resident Evil 4. Though I have a good excuse for it. Because my GameCube died, and I never got rid of my GameCube copy of Resident Evil 4.
Revelio.
I mean, I don't have it now, sadly. Oh, Quidditch supplies. I am still sad, we will never fucking What the fuck? I am still kind of annoyed we didn't get Quidditch in this game. But like I said, I think they wanted to put it in, they just didn't have either the time or the budget to do it. Or maybe with it also being on the Xbox One, it may have made the in the PS4, it may have made the previous gen consoles fucking explode. That's my exact maybe those consoles wouldn't be able to handle it, pretty much. That's why I was mad at Capcom for a while not putting fucking Resident Evil 4 on PS4 but not Xbox One until I played Resident Evil 4 Remake and I understood. Hey, they got a lot of fire casket. Cool. Until I absolutely understood, like, okay, I honestly don't think the one would be able to handle this. Which is why I got the Series X when I had the money and I had the ability to get the Series X, which I have. I took that because I was reading that the Series S was having performance issues when it came to certain games, and that included Resident Evil 4 Remake. I wasn't playing that. I had to deal with enough performance issues with my computer. Yeah, my computer image is not the great. My computer is not the greatest, but it gets the job done. I'll grab that flu flame later. I simply did this side mission to shut Zenobia up. I do not like Zenobia. Sitting there like, oh, I wish somebody would help me because I'm too lazy to go look for my gobstones myself. Yeah, I'm a bit of a dick. I love the fucking make fun of pretentious video game characters. It's so much fun. Unless that video game character is exceedingly hot. Okay, that's cool. That was a cool thing. That dragon mural moving, kick ass. Okay, this is actually a detail that I like. You notice since night has fallen, the castle is kind of empty. The castle corridors are kind of empty. I mean, there's not really a lot of people out and about. I mean, a lot of students are in their dormitories like they should be. Yeah, I'm a Slytherin, I break the rules. Alright, let's send this into Zenobia, then we'll go to what Professor Hecat wants us to do.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I like him to just be a straight up asshole.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting
My guys just look like...
It's a fine
idea.
there.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the
That's her
losers
head.
get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Maybe that's why nobody likes her, because she brags about never being beaten at fucking gobstones. Alright, quest. Oh, now I have to go to the cross one thing. Did I mention this cross run? I hate speaking, what is it? Cross wands can be a bit of a pain in the ass, if I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah, this is still technically the game's tutorial. This is still technically a tutorial. It's the game's still teaching you how to do basic shit.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week.
I love the inclusion of Peas in this game, because Peas was excluded from the movies, and I hope he's actually going to be included in the new series. I don't know why Peeves was excluded from the film. I actually don't think they could.
Accio.
Revelio.
I like how Professor Haggard's like, yeah, we know there's a fucking underground dueling club here, and we are perfectly okay with it because they want to, because it teaches them to defend themselves. Like, how dangerous is this era for Hogwarts? Jesus Christ.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian.
I like he can be either humble or a cocky
Imagine it's quite
asshole.
something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
By the way, those of you Harry Potter fans, if you want to see Remus Lupin in a movie, Remus Lupin's actor in a movie before he got the role of Remus Lupin,
care to step into the ring?
look up a movie called Dragonheart.
Get me in the ring.
I highly recommend Dragonheart.
Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret
Dragonheart is
signing
good.
up.
Alright, this is actually teaching you that, hey.
There goes my wager.
Mind the one!
Well, Stupefy breaks through everything.
Is that all you've got?
Don't shy away now. Some big hits that round.
Some of those fights, by the way, get gnarly, man.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about
That
it.
is one of the things I love
There's
in this
strong
game is the
competition
combat.
ahead,
The
but
combat
keep this
in
up
this game is
and you
really
could be
fun.
the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall.
I hate
In
those
fact,
glasses
the
so
second
fucking
duel is
much.
ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
I love Jack's like, yeah, Professor Hackett sent me, and Lucan's like, wait, Hackett knows? Yeah, Hackett knows.
Protego! Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Good one.
I bet we just follow the.
Accio.
See, that's called juggling.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one.
How many achievements do I have in this game? Sorry about that. I'm missing 20 achievements. I have 25 or 45. Some of them I'll probably get during the course of this playthrough, but. I'll have to try some of
during
these.
Practice, then during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
This is actually good practice because some of the fights.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
I'm staying slipping strong, baby.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
This is the part where I don't like 3-on-2s. That is bullshit. And these guys, some of these guys are gonna have purple shields.
Come on.
Oh shit. Yeah, considering they all will fucking target you, that's bullshit.
Protego.
Act like a winner.
You are a bitch.
Accio. Stupefy. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
I'm the one. Levioso.
Accio.
There goes my
Oh, you can also do this shit. Okay, now you're being a bitch. Can I throw something else at you? I cannot. Okay, fine. Oh, I lost.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, I hate 3-on-2s. They suck. And I don't. If my memory serves me right, this is not the only time this game will pull that shit. Okay.
Stupefy. Accio. Accio.
Excuse me.
Protego. Lumos. Leviosa.
Okay, if you wonder why I keep hitting Lumos by accident, it's because
Stupefy.
I color code.
Accio.
Bitch.
What to do?
By the way, it does block you from using
Bravo.
ancient magic on the
I gave it
students
my
because
all.
it would probably
You did
it would
indeed.
kill them.
The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But
Which is
after
also
that
why
last
this
round,
disappears
they'll
way
really
before
have
you
it
get
in for
Avada
you.
Kedavra.
You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the
The best way to
gobstones,
describe
so to
Avada
speak.
Kedavra in this game is a field clip. Is this game's equivalent of a nuke.
Assignment's all finished.
I think if I remember right, you can mark certain enemies like you can mark enemies with Crucio, and then use Avada Kedavra, and they will all die. It is wonderful. Yeah, my first run as a Hufflepuff, I 100% learned Avada Kedavra because it was just I wanted to learn all the spells in the game, and those are required for that achievement, by the way. And the Killing Curse, I found it to be the most useful thing in the game, especially when you are in a big fight. And the best part about it is, if you do it in front of a professor, they are programmed not to say shit, and it makes it so funny because it's like you would think they're like, where the hell did you learn that spell? Because if I'm a professor and a student next to me uses Avada Kedavra, regardless if he saved my ass or not, I'm like, where did you learn that?
Revelio.
I'm not mad, I just want to know.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Alright.
Good work.
Spell selection menu. Now, you can't... This I'm going to keep like this for now, but...
Targets for you.
Incendio. Incendio.
Eat fire.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
But what if I get really cold? You know there's some pyromaniac wizard whose favorite spell is fucking Incendio. Okay, I'm going to...
Revelio.
If I can just stop vanishing mindfulness when practicing evidence.
I might crack me open another Pepsi here. I do got water. Yeah, there's a lot of really funny moments in this game that come gameplay-wise, which I like that in the game. When you can laugh at a game for some moments that happen. Resident Evil is a great example. Resident Evil Village. I'm currently watching this school's playthrough of Resident Evil Village because that's awesome.
Revelio.
Basically, with the part I'm referring to.
Ah, there you are.
Like, you didn't see me sitting on the floor before I moved.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
God, he's an asshole.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've
Let's use the
completed
polite
whatever
way for saying
toils I must
asshole.
endure.
Hey, Professor Fig.
Incendio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, I like him as a character, but he's got some. I like it, the way where his story goes. You'll see. If you've not played this game before, you'll find out. I'm trying not to spoil shit. I'm going to go until about 2 o'clock, 2:15ish.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted
Are
that
you
I not tell
fucking
a soul
kidding
about
me?
any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with
I
me.
want one.
Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get
IGN
caught in the
store
restricted section.
officially
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
is selling a replica of the fucking Pip-Boy 3000 from Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I'm smiling right now because I want one. That's $300, but I still want one. Nah, I'd rather have $300 for a brand new. I'd rather spend about $300 on a brand new computer.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I think this is the game's way of saying, yeah, we're not giving you Harry's invisibility cloak, so here is the substitute. Now, I won't lie, my first run of this game, this part, I kind of bum rushed my way through it. So yes, this game has stealth mechanics.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
It's not a horrible stealth mechanic. It's not my favorite in the game. It's not horrible.
But it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Got it. I do like stealth games for the most part. Splinter Cell is probably my favorite. God, I wish we got a new Splinter Cell game. That looks like that series is sadly dead and gone.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Ooh, shit.
Should be in the crate.
Alright.
No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Oh, okay, okay. This.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
These chests, they have an eye on them. Use disillusionment, and you get about 500 coins each time you grab one.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Oh, by the way, I am actually going to I think you have to be can I not collect those yet? I don't think until I can until I get the side quest. It's mentioned that is related to them. I will be getting all those though because they are useful.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out
Fucking Peeves.
exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Peeves is that
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
alright,
Reparo.
by the way, good idea to fucking collect from every chest you see. Most of them have money in them. Which comes into great thing when you need to make healing items.
Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That's it.
Hey, they're better than my current goofy ass glasses, so get them off my face. Okay, at least he doesn't look like a dumbass. At least he doesn't look like a fucking psychopath anymore. Okay, now we get... These are some of the cool moments. This is where this game really shines, by the way. Light herbologist. Ooh, and it's fucking... Ooh, kick ass. Definitely worth it.
Where might this lead?
Why am I getting off? Why am I getting off at stopping the stream at 2 o'clock today? Because, my friends, A, it's my birthday. B, I have promised certain people in my thing I will put together a quest for them, and I need to get started on that. Come the fuck on. There we go. All right. This is where the fun begins. A lot of... This is the puzzle. Hello.
Cards at the ready.
No.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
I love that move. It's like, give me that. Oh, by the way. I love the ancient magic is more or less your finishing move. It's also really useful against enemies that take a lot of punishment.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Revelio.
I do like these little dungeon things. These are really cool.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Ah, okay. I haven't played this game in a hot minute, so I forgot about this. So you come halfway over here and... By the way, this is a message to Hollywood, because Lord knows I'm not going to see this, because I'm a nobody. If they're ever thinking of remaking fucking, the Harry Potter movies, please don't. I mean, I'm okay with the series. The series is what it's going to be. It's supposed to be close to the book, which I'm okay with. The movies aren't terrible. But for the love of God, please don't do something ridiculously stupid and remake those classic Harry Potter films. Yeah, if it takes down my stats, I ain't doing it. Alright, we got a fight on our hands. Okay, I've been playing Resident Evil 4 way too much. I keep pressing left bumper to dodge. You can't see the little combo counter down there, but wait, eat this.
Protego.
By the way, Protego won't do shit against that attack right there. Okay, you, sir, are an asshole.
Protego.
Eat shit.
It is a book after all.
I will say some of those get extremely difficult later because ramping difficulty in a video game, but they get brutal, like really brutal. I'm gonna go with some.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival,
Professor Rackham can see them too, but we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Yeah, I'm a little stopped up. I'm alright.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You know, Peeves is that one guy in the book. If he wasn't a ghost, everyone would beat the shit out of him. Just for being a douchebag. Because he is a douchebag. Level 11, nice. Alright, let's return to Professor Fig's classroom because... You know, Fig's like that one cool teacher who's like, you did this, but... Okay, I won't say shit. By the way, the headmaster in this game is a douchebag.
Revelio.
I was actually kind of excited when I saw Peeves in the game, my first playthrough, because I always wondered what he would do in the movies. I do believe he's going to be in the games, in the new series coming out on HBO Max. I just hope they don't fuck that series up. 'Cause, I mean...
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
I love that.
Fair enough.
Maybe it's best I
In
don't
fact,
know.
The book
Yeah,
was
pretty
below
much.
the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
But yeah, okay, HBO, they make some great shit. Last of Us from season, I've only seen season 1, but I heard Last of Us season 2 was awesome.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can
I
still
do want to
salvage
mention
something
that
useful.
Last
It may
of
take
Us
some time.
season but
why it was
HBO
here,
has a
below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir.
HBO has a bad
I saw
habit
2 more
of
memories
fucking
where
up
I found the
endings to
book.
series.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh,
okay.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Now I can get on with my Game of Thrones rant. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. I love Game of Thrones. I'm actually in the process of listening to the books on Audible. My whole issue with the series is how the...
your dueling metal and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
My whole thing with the...
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Oh my god. But... yeah, look how big this fucking place is, dude. I love the map, but anyway. Game of Thrones...
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright, let's go do some free roam, that I want to. It'll get me away from all this fucking dialogue so I can speak.
It's not on your nose.
Game of Thrones... I love Game of Thrones. I think it's a really, really good series. Minus the fact there's a lot of questionable content, mainly sexual assault and a shit ton of nudity in that show. I love Game of Thrones. But
The Daedalian keys are back.
I don't understand how seasons 1 through 6 were awesome. Season 7 was okay, and then season 8 is kind of bullshit. No, kind of bullshit. I mean, very bullshit. It felt like they wanted to rush it, get it done, so they could move on and do something else.
Revelio.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts?
But there's so many things that HBO... let's go do, the... Let's go do crosswands. I defended season 8 of Game of Thrones for a while until I like my third or fourth binge of the series. I binge Game of Thrones pretty much every year in surprisingly enough in January. I do that. So it's Game of Thrones, then doing Walking Dead. I don't know why, it just happened, but anyway. After this year's rewatch of Game of Thrones, and actually 2024 I did it actually last year I binged it twice because I had managed to get HBO Max from a buddy of mine. He lended me access to his account. So I could watch it. Well, one thing I started watching was House of the Dragon. I watched season 1, and I did watch season 2 as it aired. Immediately after season 2, which I love, by the way, season 2 House of the Dragon was amazing. I loved it. It was a bit slow, but I still enjoyed it. I don't know why I ended up watching Game of Thrones again, and it was during that rewatch and the one I did in 2025 where I just realized how much season 8 isn't all bad. I mean, I like some of the shit that was done in the game, in the show. In the season 8, I like the battle of I love the battle of Winterfell.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
I loved everything else, but everything it just felt like
If you need to stop practicing,
but the series felt really, really rushed. I liked, and the other thing I liked, as much as I hate the character turn.
Accio. Incendio. Reparo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
Accio.
Wrong spell. Fuck.
Levioso.
Keep trying.
My face.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
But man, how do I explain this? I sound like a
Accio. Incendio.
fuck. As much as I hate Danny going completely fucking crazy in that game.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That is called juggling.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh,
Just it felt
Don't make me
season
blush.
8 feels
Seriously,
so
well
fucking
done.
rushed. I
Trained
don't
dummies
know
will think
why.
twice before challenging you
Wasn't
again.
I think George R.R. Martin
They'll be
even
more
wasn't happy
formidable
with
than
it.
crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
The whole thing is like, I mean,
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
this is the duel I was thinking was a
certainly am.
pain in the ass. I think it's 2-on-4.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Sticking Slytherin strong here because I like Sebastian.
We can make this a real victory.
2 Gryffindors, a Hufflepuff, 3 Gryffindors. Yeah, it's 4 people. This sucks.
Incendio, potato, stupid one. You're better than that. Incendio.
The one.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Incendio. Pagan. Oh, there goes my wager.
Oh, fuck you.
Ringo. Incendio. Come on.
Now I'm gonna start throwing shit because fuck you all. Fuck! This is the annoying round. This is the one that I hated. I hate 4-on-2. I don't know how they figured this was fair. They kind of figured you better get good or you're gonna regret it.
Stupid one. Incendio. Accio. Is that all you've got? Incendio.
Oh shit.
Accio.
Are you fucking kidding me? Really? I hate how they all absolutely just target me. That is bullshit.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Yeah, the combat in this game can be a bit unfair. I'll get it done.
Incendio. Ringo. Stupid. There goes my wager. Incendio.
I'm the one.
Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Wait, all 4 of you are still alive? What the fuck?
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Come on. Levioso.
Okay, the fact you can practically get stun locked in this game is bullshit.
Care to try again?
This will probably be the end of the stream.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
After this will probably be it.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Fuck. I hate that. Oh my god. Fuck you.
Accio. Levioso.
Get.
Protego. Stupid one. That's all you've got. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Feel better than that.
You know, Sebastian wasn't such a shitty partner. And I mean that in the worst way, because he does not... Your AI in these parts does not do barely enough.
Levioso. Accio.
Incendio.
I think I got it though. Yes, finally. That didn't take as long as I thought. This time, do other shit.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I did this for one reason. I believe.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor
I don't know if they're doing that. I wonder if the students you light on fire
it is
count
my
as
great honor to present you
enemies.
with this simple yet
If it does, that's
elegant
kind of
token
morbid.
of
That's kind of
supreme
morbid and fucked up.
dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Alright, let me look here. The quest. I have Hazbin Hotel Season 1 opening song stuck in my head. Season 2 opening song stuck in my head, and I love it. I've enjoyed the hell out of Season 2 of Hazbin Hotel. Excuse me. That's been a very, very well... Very, very fun series for me. And by the way, speaking of Amazon Prime series, if you are a fan of Critical Role, like I am, Mighty Nine is going... The Mighty Nine animated series is going up on Wednesday. If you were lucky enough, like I was this past weekend, they put the first episode up on YouTube. I watched it twice.
Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time. Get away from me.
And have you seen how these
By the way, I hate how hard this little pissing
Find
is to
anything
find
yet?
sometimes.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh,
My
how
map.
clever.
Jackson, don't you mean the
Mine led
map
to the
you gave me?
boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster
Or
coming.
that map?
He
God,
shooed me out
I
of
love
there,
this
but
game, but...
not before I
God,
got
my
a few
kid sounded like such a
galleons
smug
richer.
prick right then.
What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick
there's
rummage
that.
around Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Ooh, blue gloves. Again, you can use the left and right bumpers to switch between menus. I recommend using the cursor, it's easier. For the record, I absolutely hate when games do this shit. They put in a fucking cursor on a console game. That is annoying. And they make navigating the thing by other means slow as fuck. Alright, let's go here. Yeah, I'm okay with looking a little stupid. I think the max level in this game is 40. Alright. I half want to say let's go to herbology. Actually, let's do that. Let's go to herbology and call it a day. because I need to start putting this quest together. Shouldn't take me long to put it together. If you don't know, I am a very interesting dungeon master in D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. When I do a quest, I think of the encounters, the basic story, and I don't like to do too much because I like my players' decisions to affect what the hell happens, pretty much. So my players could completely fuck themselves over if they're not careful.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted.
Then I like doing combat with a lot of shit. I mean, a lot of shit that could go wrong. Big groups of enemy, decent-sized groups of enemies that are challenging but not impossible to kill. I've never killed a player yet. I've come close.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Oh, here. You'll need these
I
for
love
today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
But actually, first thing I'm doing as a stream here, other than getting this shit up to YouTube, is I am getting this shit exporting to YouTube. Is I am working on
This year will be filled
getting
with
Nulls and my rogue, my original character, switched over to a fucking
herbology is
arcane
knowledge.
trickster.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of
I like how her
the
fucking name is
tentaculus
Professor
than the
Garlick.
bouncing bulb. Now then, today
I like
we'll
how it's spelled
acquainting ourselves with the
Garlick,
tuber known as the mandrake root.
Interesting spelling.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
I'll be flat out honest, the noise of the mandrakes in the game, in the movies, okay, I didn't even do the right stick there, I did the left stick.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Yeah, the Mandrake sound in Chamber of Secrets, the movie, is the most annoying sound in the entirety of the game. In the entirety of the Harry Potter franchise, I swear to God.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
So I was thinking, by the way, about, I was legitimately thinking about...
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done!
I was thinking about Harry Potter in the Order of the Phoenix with Dolores Umbridge being one of the big antagonists of that movie. Me and Umbridge would not get along. I don't put up with bullshit. When I was in school, I had a few. I was cool with most of my teachers. There was a few teachers who flat out fucking hated me because I was able to prove them wrong on certain facts.
Without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse.
Professor Garlic, can you shut up, please, so I can talk to my audience?
Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
But yeah, when I was in high school, I got bullied a lot. And I don't mean just by students. I got fucking bullied by teachers too.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But nice work in
But I got so mad. There was a teacher who flat out
Sebastian, and he's
was being an.
Thinks he's really
what did she say to me?
Him.
She said, "Oh yeah, you do have limited inventory space in this game." But anyway, basically she said like, you know, if you stop proving me wrong, we get along better. It's like, and my exact reaction to that, like, if you fucking checked yourself before opening your mouth, I wouldn't have to correct you. Now keep in mind, I didn't use the F-bomb. I just said if you checked yourself for opening your mouth, I would not have a problem.
Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
And I wouldn't have to correct you. And she didn't like that, and she proceeded to be a complete bitch to me for the entirety of the year, until I finally said, look, if you're going to be oh, I attacked the dummy with it. Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
But I fucking
my kind of plants.
She was a complete bitch to me until I finally confronted her about, like, look, I'm sorry about correcting you on a bit of World War II history, which I did, but I said World War II is probably one of the more important topics we could learn because it was a vital part of American history. And
it's chaos out there, trolls in Hogsmeade and such.
Yeah, she did not like me for the remaining year, so she never purposely failed me. I will give her that. She was just completely fucking rude to me.
Plants in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
And
take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah, I have a really bad habit of a take no shit attitude that I adopted in high school. Because of the bullying. It was just
a helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
She almost looks like Keyleth from... Yeah, okay. So, that is going... So, I am actually going to call it a day for the stream. I need to go start getting this quest set up. We will be back likely tomorrow afternoon with more. If I don't stream tomorrow, I will stream on Wednesday. So thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this, please click the follow button. If you joined late and you want to catch up, click the follow button. Go ahead and follow me on my YouTube and click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.